A lot of people have been talking about Tinubu and his running mates. This is not a Christian-Muslim thing. It's different. Please let us not turn this election into Christian, Muslim, whatever. Because if he decides to pick another person, he is a Muslim, okay? If he decides to pick somebody from other states that are also a Muslim, not from the north, if they are other states, it's still the same thing. So he can decide. It's not about being a Muslim Christian. It's about what are they going to do? What are they bringing to the table? That is what it's all about. It doesn't matter if he picks a Christian, Muslim, whoever. He have the right to pick anybody that he wants to pick as running mate. So people should stop turning this whole thing into Muslim and Christian, because that is not what it is. This is different. So if he decides to pick somebody from the north, which happens to be a Muslim, it's okay. It doesn't matter. What matters is what is the person bringing, what is the person going to do, what is the person going to do to help Nigeria move forward. That is the main case. So people should stop trying to turn this whole thing into Muslim and Christian thing, because that is not what it is. If somebody's going to rule and they decide to pick, even Mr. Obi, if Mr. Obi decides to pick somebody from any part of the country, it doesn't really mean. It's not about the person. We should try to concentrate on the real things that we're supposed to concentrate. So we don't turn this whole matter into Muslim, Christian, who, north, south, and all that. I think that what we should be doing as Christians, or from the east or the south, we should try to see how we can talk to our northern people to see how they can understand what we're thinking about, because they also want a better life. They also want a better Nigeria. I've not seen any Muslim person or any person from the north that will tell you that I'm okay the way I am, I like everything this way, I don't want change. They are also seeking for a better Nigeria. So everybody, whether Muslim or Christian, want a better Nigeria, want something different from what they're used to, want their children to go to school, want to be able to eat and feed. So they want to be able to help people, support families, do a lot of things. So everybody, whether it's not Muslim, Christian, we all are looking for one thing. So let's not just turn this election into... People are saying that, okay, they don't want to vote Tinubu. So if you're thinking that you don't want to vote Tinubu, why are you not interested in whether he picks a Muslim person or a Christian person or that? So we should allow the man to just manage himself and bring out, offer us, come out and tell us. I'm really looking forward to that debate that you're going to have. And I hope that Shines TV is able to take on relevant questions and ask them questions and organize this debate, that all these three people will come out and talk about what they have for Nigeria. Because now, let's not just push and push things. We should all relax and say, yes, we're talking about collect your PVC, pick your PVC and other story, which is good. We're trying to encourage one another for people to pick their PVC, to collect it, yes, that is what we're doing. And many people, because we that live outside Nigeria, when we talk about this, a lot of people normally say, oh, what is our business? We are living well, we are living outside, we don't have any... Yes, it's our business, because 95% of us living in Europe have to support somebody in Nigeria one way or another, and we cannot move on with our lives because those people need our help. If Nigeria was a better place, if things was going well, maybe we cannot relax and enjoy our life and also support them mentally, not just by giving, and you cannot plan here. So we are part of all these things. We are part of that election. We want to... There's no way we cannot be part of it. We are from that place. So if the government is helping the citizen, we will not be part of anything. Because we are not supporting, then we can help and encourage, not the way we are living now, that everything, if we get paid 100,000, we have to share 100,000 into 3 places, 4 places, just to support different people before we can even move forward. So wherever you are in the country, as long as you are outside Nigeria, Nigeria is still dragging you down. It's dragging. It's like a rope tied to you, and they keep on dragging and dragging and dragging. So there is no way that we living outside will not get involved. We are fully involved, and we're ready to move a lot of things forward to support somebody that we think is ready to move Nigeria forward. So the Christian Muslim thing, we should try to take it out. This election is not about Christianity. It's not about being Muslim. It's not about anything. It's not about that. So this election is different. It's about you finding the right candidate. It's about you thinking about who is the right person. It's about listening to what these people have to offer. Those things, that is what we want to hear. So the questions we should be thinking about now, they should bring out what they want to offer. They should start talking. They should be, so everybody's waiting for next year so that these people can start to talk. Maybe everybody's saying, Mr. Obi, Mr. Obi. It can happen that Tinubu comes out tomorrow and start to say things that people want to hear. So things might change. The game might change. So we should just try not to play a Christian-Muslim game. Let's focus on the most important thing. For now, Mr. Obi is saying what people want to hear, what youth want to hear, what mothers want to hear, what fathers want to hear. So he is kind of saying the things that we have in mind. The things that we are thinking about, it seems like he has been there. So that is why we are saying, oh, Mr. Obi, Mr. Obi, Mr. Obi. If it happens tomorrow, Mr. Tinubu brings out things and said, okay, this is how I want to do this thing. This is that. If there are people that reason with him and think that, oh, that's a good idea, this man can take the country forward, then they have the right to say, okay, I'm going to think if it's Tinubu. So let's just not complicate issues. If we are mobilizing whatever people are doing for the election, they should try to see how they can work with other people, talk to them, show them that this party or this party is all about this, is all about this. This is what they want to do. So this is not even a matter of APC, PDP, whatever. It's a matter of the person that they are bringing. Can that person represent? Does that person understand what Nigerians are really going through? So that's the question. Because somebody that have light 24 hours at home, that haven't experienced anything, that blackness, that you're looking for darkness, you're looking for light, you want to do that thing, you want to do business, everything. If you haven't experienced it, you've just been living your own life, there is money and all, you cannot tell me that you understand the pains of somebody that has been there. So you need to understand the pains before you can solve somebody's problem. And that is the kind of politician, that is the kind of person that Nigeria is thinking they want. Somebody that understands the pains, knows what is happening right now and knows how to solve it. So we should just really try to forget about whether it's a Christian, is a Muslim person. Let's not turn this thing to Christian and Muslim. Let's just focus on the people. Not even the party. Let's focus on the people. What do they have to offer? So I think that my opinion is that we should focus on that. So instead of all debating whether Tinubu running mate is Muslim, whether Peter Obi running mate is Muslim, whether both of them are Muslims, it doesn't really matter. Mr. Tinubu is not from the north. So do you want to tell me that if he picks somebody that was from Edo State and was a Muslim, you will tell me that, oh, why Muslim ticket? Let's forget about Muslim ticket. That is not what matters. We should concentrate on the important thing. Let's think about the most important thing and focus there. So we should not turn the matter into Christian, Muslim, because that would be very dangerous. That's not the right way to go. If really we want Mr. Obi, we should try to start to talk to the Northerners, the people, start to tell them the reason why we think is the best. Because what you should know is that the North have a way of also trying to, how will I say it? Trying to work with their own people on who to vote for, on how to go about it, trying to convince them that this person will be better for you, this person will be better for you. So what we should be doing, we should be trying to work with our Muslim partners, our Muslim friends, our Muslim community, that is people that we know, the Muslim community. We should try to tell them the reason why they should vote differently in this election. The reason, we should make them understand these are the reasons, this is what is happening, this is the, we should explain more to them instead of trying to think about whether the person is a Muslim or Christian. Because everything is about making somebody understand what the other person stands for. If you come to me and you're able to convince me that the reason why I should vote for Mr. Tinubu, then I will tell you, okay, I will vote for him. So I think that that is what we should do. If we know that is Peter Obi that we want, or the person that we want, anybody, even if it's Mr. Atiku that we want, we should try to see how we can work with one another tell one another the reason why we think that this person is the best person to vote for, or this person is the one we should support. So that is what we should be doing. So if the South wants to work with the North, there's a better ways to do it without bringing Muslim Christian story into the whole thing. We should try to avoid that, because it's not going to help. It's just going to divide us more. So there's something, that's what these people want. They want to cause confusion. They want the whole thing to be divided so that they can play the game of Christianity and this, that, Muslim, this, that. So we should not create that for them. We should not give them the rooms to do that. So instead of giving them the rules to do that, we should try to concentrate on how we can convince more people, talk to more people, tell them the reason why they should vote this person or this person, and try to tell them not to bring their religion background into the whole case, because that wouldn't help matters. That will not change Nigeria. That will not do anything. So even if we are thinking now that, oh, we want somebody that is from here, that it doesn't really matter. We all want a better Nigeria. Whether you're from the North or wherever you're from, you're Muslim, Christian, we all are complaining the same thing. Everything is really, really expensive. That does not mean that when you go to the North, it costs 1 naira. No, they are also shouting there. They are feeling the pains. A lot of things has happened in the North for this past many years. So I think that they also want peace of mind. They also want to be happy. So it's not going to be a Muslim, this is not going to be, it's not that one. So anybody can pick someone that is a Muslim, or whether the person, so if the person decides to pick a running mate from anywhere, he can, even if he himself is a Muslim. So what about if the person is a Christian and picks a Christian and it becomes another problem? So we should not turn it into that. This election is just too big to fail. So let's concentrate on the most important thing. Let's think about the most important thing. If we want to convince our Muslim partners, friends, communities that this is the reason why they should vote this person, we should make them understand the reason why we think that the person is better. I think that that is better, instead of trying to play online game and online drama, trying to shout and all that. They don't do the shouting. That is the most funniest thing inside this whole thing. We are the one that shout and talk online and talk about how this Muslim Christian want to vote for. They don't do that. They are quiet because they know in their heart what they want to do. I think we should take that step too and forget about whether Muslim Christian. Concentrate on how we should play the game. Focus. Talk to them, because they are all part of it. We need them, whether we like it or not. One way or the other, we need each other. So the best way that we can be able to work together, get the same result, is if we talk to each other. We tell the reason, we talk, we said this is the reason why this person is very important, that we should vote for this person. Make them understand. If not, we're just going to be shouting and lying, trying to do one thing, obedient here, this, that. And after all that story, then we cannot really work together. Then it doesn't really make sense. So let's forget about Christian Muslim story. Mr. Tinubu is allowed to pick anybody for his running mate. He's a father, he's a grandfather, he's an icon, he's a legend of his own time. So he can pick anybody that he thinks that he wants to pick. So let's concentrate on the most important thing. The person he's speaking as a running mate doesn't have anything to do with the story. It's okay to pick that if he decides to pick him. There's no problem. Whether they are both Muslims, they are both Christians, it doesn't matter. What matters is that what do they have to offer? Can they change Nigeria? If they cannot, if there's better alternative, there's a better person, we think about that person. And we try to see how we can convince the person close to us on how to go about that. So people should not mix up this whole election into Christian Muslim. Please, let's not do that. This election is just too big to fail. So let's not let them use us to do Christian Muslim drama, because it doesn't make sense. So let's stop that and just try to see how we can work together with the North, with with Muslim Christians. We all want a better life, a better Nigeria. So I think that we should concentrate on that instead of us thinking about all the things that is not relevant. So I think, anyway, that's my opinion. I'm very sure that many people have their opinion and they need to bring it to the table, talk about it, and feel free to write a message. You can write a comment there in the comment section. Just tell me what you think. what you think about the Muslim ticket, if it really matters, because my opinion is that it doesn't really matter. So if you think it matters, tell me why and why you think it matters. Thank you for watching this video. Please do share. Just keep on sharing, share the video, and let's discuss things and see how we can encourage one another on this next coming election. Bye for now. My name remains Elizabeth Anistal. Bye.